If you are 65 or older and living in Canada right now, I need you to stop everything and watch this video. Because right now, in June and July of 2026, there are 5 active phone scams specifically designed to target Canadian seniors. And I am not talking about obvious, easy-to-spot scams. I'm talking about calls so convincing, so professional, that even smart, educated seniors are falling for them. The Canadian Anti-Fraud Centre has confirmed that seniors lost over $644 million to fraud in 2024 alone, and the CAFC estimates that only 5% of fraud is ever reported, which means the real number could be in the billions. And here is what makes 2026 different from every year before it. Scammers now have access to artificial intelligence tools that can clone a human voice using just 3 seconds of audio from social media. Your grandchild posts a video on Facebook. A scammer downloads it. In 30 minutes, using free AI tools, they have a perfect copy of that voice, and then they call you. A senior in Regina, Saskatchewan named Jill Finn received a call last December. She said, and I am quoting her directly, "I will swear to my dying death that it was her voice, her mannerisms, her little ups and downs." She withdrew $7,000 from her bank before she caught on. That is the world we are living in right now, and the only protection is knowing exactly what these scams look like before the phone rings. Stay with me. I am going to walk you through all 5 scams, the exact words they use, and exactly what to do. This video could save you or someone you love thousands of dollars. Before we get into it, if you are not subscribed to this channel yet, please do it now. New scams are appearing every week in 2026. Scammers update their tactics constantly. Subscribers get warned in time. People who are not subscribed find out after the money is already gone. Hit subscribe and turn on the bell. Takes 3 seconds. Could save you thousands. Now, let us get into the 5 scams. Scam number 1 is the most common and the most convincing. The phone rings. The caller ID shows a number that looks like it could be the CRA or Service Canada. The voice is professional, calm, official sounding. They say something like this, and I want you to memorize these exact words because this is what they actually say. "This is an urgent message from the Canada Revenue Agency. There is an issue with your tax assessment that has resulted in a temporary suspension of your CPP and OAS benefits. This matter requires your immediate attention." Your heart jumps. Your CPP and OAS suspended? They have your attention completely now. Then they ask you to press 1 or reply with Y or call back a number they provide. And here is what makes this so dangerous in 2026. They already know things about you. They know your name. They know your approximate age. Sometimes they even know the last 4 digits of your SIN. That information came from data breaches, hacked databases, that are sold on the dark web for a few dollars. Knowing your name and partial SIN does not mean they are real. It means they bought your data. There is also a text version of this scam. You receive a message that looks like it is from Service Canada. It says there is an issue with your account and asks you to reply with Y. If you reply, they immediately send you a link to a website that looks identical to the real CRA website. But it is fake. If you enter your SIN and banking information there, it goes directly to criminals. The CRA and Service Canada will never, under any circumstances, call or text you unsolicited to ask for your SIN or banking information. If you receive this call or text, hang up or delete immediately. Do not press 1. Do not reply Y. Do not click any link. Then call Service Canada directly at 1-800-277-9914 to confirm your benefits are fine. Scam number 2 is the one that is keeping police forces across Canada extremely busy right now. Your phone rings, you answer, and you hear your grandchild's voice. Not similar to their voice, their actual voice, their exact accent, their exact way of speaking. The voice is panicked, scared. "Grandma, I'm in trouble. I was in a car accident. I'm at the police station. I need bail money. Please do not tell Mom and Dad." Then a second voice comes on. A man, professional, claiming to be a lawyer or a police officer. He explains the situation calmly. He says your grandchild will be held until bail is posted. He says a courier will come to your door to collect the cash. And the reason this works, the reason even very smart people fall for this, is because the voice is genuinely convincing. AI voice cloning technology can now replicate a person's voice using just a few seconds of audio. Your grandchildren post videos on social media, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Scammers download those videos, feed them into AI software, and create a perfect voice clone. The entire process takes less than 30 minutes. The tools are free. The results are terrifying. Here is what you need to do today, before this call ever comes. Create a family-safe word, a word that only your real family members would know. If anyone calls claiming to be in an emergency, you ask for the safe word. If they cannot provide it, you hang up immediately. Then call your grandchild or family member directly on a number you already have saved. If they answer normally, the call you received was a scam. If they do not answer, call 911. And the golden rule with this scam: no real emergency ever requires cash delivered by courier to your front door. No legitimate bail process, no real lawyer, no actual police officer works this way. The courier at your door is also part of the criminal operation. If this happens, do not open the door. Call 911 immediately. Scam number 3 is particularly dangerous right now in June and July 2026 because of perfect timing. The government is making real changes to benefits starting July 1st. OAS is increasing. GIS is being recalculated. There is a new Canada Groceries and Essentials benefit. And scammers know this. They are using real government announcements as cover for their fraud. Here is how this scam works. You receive a call or a text, or even a message on Facebook or WhatsApp. It says something like, the government of Canada is issuing a new senior relief payment of $2,400 by direct deposit. You have been selected based on your age and income. To receive your payment, you must verify your banking information. The CRA has officially issued a warning about this specific scam. There is no new $2,400 senior relief payment. There is no new $2,000 direct deposit. These are completely fabricated. But here is why people fall for it. They have just watched a video like this one, talking about real July 2026 benefit changes. Then they receive a call that seems to confirm what they just heard. That overlap between real information and the scam is exactly what makes it work. The government will never call you, text you, or message you on Facebook to offer a new payment. All real benefit information is posted on canada.ca. That is canada.ca. Real changes come by letter to your mailing address or appear in your My Service Canada account online. If someone contacts you about a new payment you did not apply for, that is a scam. Every single time. No exceptions. Do not provide any banking information. Do not click any link. Do not call back any number they give you. Check canada.ca directly to verify any benefit you have heard about. Scam number 4 does not start with a phone call. It starts on your computer. You are browsing the internet, maybe checking the news, maybe looking at a recipe, and suddenly your screen goes to a red warning page. A loud alarm may play. Text fills the screen saying, "Critical alert, your computer has been hacked. Your personal and banking information is at risk. Do not turn off your computer. Call Microsoft support immediately at the number below." The page looks real. The alarm sounds real. The fear is real. It is completely fake, 100%. If you call that number, a friendly, helpful voice answers. They walk you through, allowing them remote access to your computer to fix the problem. The moment they have remote access, they can see every file, every password, every banking login on your computer. Then they charge you hundreds of dollars for the fake repair. And they have already taken your banking information in the background. Here is exactly what to do if this happens to you. Step 1. Do not call the number on the screen. Step 2. Do not give anyone remote access to your computer. Step 3. Press and hold your power button until the computer turns off completely. Step 4. Wait 30 seconds, then turn it back on. The pop-up will be gone. Step 5. Call a family member or a trusted local computer shop if you are concerned. Microsoft, Apple, and Google will never display a pop-up warning asking you to call them. They will never call you unsolicited. They do not monitor your computer for viruses. Any pop-up that says otherwise is a scam. Turn off the computer and walk away. Scam number 5 is the most emotionally devastating and the one that causes seniors the most shame afterward. But I need to talk about it because it is happening to hundreds of Canadian seniors right now. It starts innocently, a friend request on Facebook, a message from someone who shares your interests. They are kind, attentive. They check in on you every day. Over days, sometimes weeks, a genuine emotional connection develops. And then, after the trust is completely built, comes the request. They are in a temporary financial crisis. They just need a small loan. They will pay it back. Or they want to visit you but need money for the plane ticket. Or there is a wonderful investment opportunity they want to share with you. The person on the other end of those messages is not who they say they are. The photos are stolen. The life story is invented. The feelings are scripted by professional fraud operations. In 2024, investment and romance scams combined accounted for over half of all funds lost to fraud in Canada, and seniors are the primary target, especially those who are recently widowed or living alone. Watch for these red flags. They will never agree to a video call. They always have an excuse. They claim to live overseas or work on an oil rig or serve in the military abroad. They express very deep feelings very quickly, faster than any real relationship develops. And eventually, they ask for money, usually through gift cards, wire transfer, or cryptocurrency. No matter how real the connection feels, if someone you have never met in person asks you for money, stop all contact immediately. Tell a family member or trusted friend. Then report it to the Canadian Anti-Fraud Centre at 1-888-495-8501. There is no shame in being targeted. These are professional criminals with years of experience. Reporting it protects you and protects other seniors. Now you know all 5 scams. Let me give you your complete protection plan. Protection Rule 1. Create your family safe word today. Call your children and grandchildren this week. Agree on a word no one outside the family knows. If any emergency call comes, ask for the safe word first. Always. Protection Rule 2. The government will never call you first. CRA and Service Canada contact you by letter or through your online account, not by phone, text, or Facebook. If someone calls claiming to be from the government, hang up. Then call 1-800-27-79914 to verify. Protection Rule 3. No legitimate payment requires your banking details over the phone. If you have already received your benefit for years, no one needs to re-verify your bank account. Protection Rule 4. Computer pop-ups are not real emergencies. Turn off the computer, the pop-up disappears, then restart. No damage was done. Protection Rule 5. If someone online asks for money, stop contact immediately. No exceptions. No matter how long the relationship, no matter how convincing the story. Write down these 3 numbers right now and keep them by your phone. Service Canada, 1-800-277-9914. Canada Revenue Agency, 1-800-959-8281. Canadian Anti-Fraud Centre, 1-888-495-8501. These are the only numbers you call proactively. Any other number given to you by a caller is suspect. Hang up and call these official lines instead. And if you believe you have already been scammed, call the Anti-Fraud Centre immediately. Then call your bank right away to flag the account and limit damage. Do not feel embarrassed. These are sophisticated criminal operations. Report it. It helps protect others. I want to close with something important. The seniors being targeted by these scams are not careless people. They are not foolish people. They are people being deliberately targeted by organized criminal networks using the most advanced technology available. The grandparent in Regina who withdrew $7,000 was not naive. She was targeted by a professional operation that used AI to clone her granddaughter's voice perfectly. The only thing that defeats these scams is knowing about them in advance. You now know all 5. You have your protection rules. You have the numbers. But here is what I need to ask you. Think of one person, a parent, a neighbor, an aunt or uncle, a friend, who does not know about these scams. Do not just share this video on social media where it might get lost. Call them, send it to them directly, sit with them and watch it together if you can. The people most at risk are often the least likely to be searching for this information online. They need someone who already knows to reach out to them first. That person is you, and that one conversation could change everything for them. Subscribe if you have not already. New scams are appearing every month in 2026. I will cover each one as it emerges. Stay safe, stay alert, and I will see you in the next one.